Before I truly understood what Christianity meant, my life was very performance-based. I felt like I needed to prove myself to others and to myself as well. I pushed myself to excel in school because I wanted to show people that I was smart and knew what I was doing. When I was around people I liked and admired, I would act in such a way as to ensure that they would approve of me. To older women that I looked up to, I was a model of helpfulness. Anytime they needed anything, I was there. To my family, I tried to be the model older child. Keep the house clean, get good grades, and get along with my siblings. To the guys I liked, I tried to show them that I was worth loving. If they liked something, I tried to like it too, to show them that I was cool. The problem with this life is that it was utterly exhausting. If I failed, I was crushed. If I didn't get that score on the test, or that guy didn't like me, I would internally beat myself up. And often, no matter how hard I worked, I didn't feel like I was good enough. As I was exposed again and again to real Christianity, however, that changed. I remember I was in a book study and we were talking about what it meant to be a child of God. The book explained that without Jesus, we act like orphans. Orphans, they said, often live on the success or fail basis because they need to show people that they are worth loving. This struck me because it was like how I lived my life. I needed to prove to people that I was worth their love and admiration because I didn't feel worthy of it. As we discussed this, I was pointed to the gospel. The message of the gospel is that because of our sin, we are dead and cannot save ourselves. So Jesus came to do what we could not and take away our sin. God loved us despite our failures and made a way for us to come to him. This means that my righteousness is not because of anything that I could ever do, but because of what Jesus has already done. I was striving to get the approval of others when I already had the love of God. And God doesn't quit loving me when I fail, but he forgives me and continues to love me. This revelation changed me. Because I had the unconditional love of God, I was free. Even if I got a bad grade on a test or didn't maintain my GPA, it didn't matter because I didn't have anything to prove anymore. And even if this guy didn't like me or if I wasn't part of the popular crowd, it was okay because I had the approval of God and that was enough. Before Jesus, I feared rejection and failure. Now I have freedom and peace, knowing that God loves me no matter what. So, what's the difference in my life? Jesus is the difference.